We are a manufacturing company that's family owned and just making a transition to the second generation of management.
We've been in business since 1972.
We manufacture most everything that's made out of metal for the gutter industry.
We have 22 branches throughout the country. The lion's share of our revenue is coming directly out of the branches.
We historically had been on a DOS system till 2012, and we had creatively found a way to use it in all of our branches separately, and then get all the data sent to corporate on a disk, and then print it out, and then accumulate it all to get our company data.
We had done everything we knew to do to improve it, to make it where it would be faster. We upgraded the bandwidth on the internet. We upgraded the hardware. We brought in consultants from the software company. We tried all this stuff, and it didn't matter what we did, nothing was working. And it was really causing a lot of frustration for our staff. Not only them, but our customers, because the customers standing there, they're looking at us like, what's taking so long? Well, we're waiting for this thing to print. Customers were telling us what they wanted. They were telling us, we want to be able to pay you online. We want to be able to see our account online. We want to be able to order online. We weren't able to do that with any efficiency in our old system.
We've grown quite a bit, but we realized that we couldn't continue to implement our growth plan if we didn't have a better system.
If we're going to transition this company into the second and third generation, we need to be able to have better ways to make decisions for those of us that weren't here 50 years ago.
And that's the reason we decided to get a new ERP system.
We've picked the software company. We know who we want to go with, but now we're at the point, like, we need to figure out how we're going to convert from the old system to the new system, how we're going to design it, and how these different add-on pieces are all going to work together. At first, we thought we could do it ourselves because we had done it a couple times before. And when we started down that road, we realized real quick that we don't know what we don't know.
And I realized how complicated this system was and how difficult this implementation was going to be.
And one of the things that we had experienced is one of our largest competitors, they changed to a new software company years and years ago. And it was a major, major change, but it didn't go well. And it went so bad that it ended up causing them to go out of business. And so it was real for us. We knew that if we get this wrong, that's gonna be our reality. And we didn't want that. That's why we realized we need to reach out to Site. We need to reach out to Erin and her team and invite her in to help us. When we partnered with Site, I felt like they became part of our family. And it was so easy for us to open up to them and just be honest and transparent.
They were able to bring people to the table with expertise in areas that we didn't have expertise.
The collective knowledge of her team and someone that would be able to really help us build a relationship with our ERP solution.
They've worked with a lot of different software systems that are out there, and so they already knew the program. There was a lot of support, and that's what we needed. And having that outside perspective as well, there's just so many different ways that they just instantly helped us.
The very first thing they did when they came was go through a business process plan and document how we were doing everything. And then we could say, okay, here's how this will change with the new solution, and work towards that. We knew already from that experience what we needed, and we also knew that we needed an entire team to put it in, not just one person. So we needed a lot more knowledge sharing throughout our employee base to be able to continue to carry that system forward.
We had a Zoom call going, and it allowed people all over the country to collaborate together. Site had a team, and they're logging these issues as they come up on the call. Then one by one, we were able to start going through and cleaning up that list and knocking that stuff out. But they helped us through it, and they helped kind of guide us and advise us and direct us. It was really valuable. Now with our new system, the customers are really happy with it. They see that they're getting in and out faster. They like the fact that they're able to get their invoices delivered paperlessly. All of our guys who are pulling the orders in the warehouse, now we're using handhelds and we're scanning the barcode so everybody knows I'm pulling the right thing for the right order. It's really been a huge time save for our managers in the office, but it's also causing the guys in the warehouse to become more efficient.
So now we have 22 stores across the Southeast and plans to continue to grow with more stores. The new ERP system will allow us to do that and manage all of our inventory throughout the entire system.
And so now with this new system, we're really able to go deep in and know what the true cost of all of the things are and follow it all the way through and out the door.
We just have the ability to get more information out of the system.
It's a big leap in technology use to support our manufacturing. The tablets at each station and tracking the job for every person working on that job. We're able to track our raw material all the way back from start to finished, or in reverse back the other way if there were a quality issue, and we weren't able to do that before.
Get somebody in to help you do the job.
Don't do it alone. I know, because we tried early on. We thought we could do it. We're like, well, we've done this before. And even if you have a head of IT, or like we have a VP of IT, they have enough going on.
We went through a good portion of our initial implementation without having some support. And the people that were on the team were the people doing the day-to-day operations. And so we knew that it just wasn't going to continue on the pace that we wanted. It was stalling out. So we spun our wheels for almost 2 years, and that all has a cost.
It is a very complex system, and you really need somebody to help you through the process. For us, the way to accomplish that was to bring in Sight.
So after that selection and beginning of implementation, having to restart again was very hard. And the burnout factor that we didn't consider on our staff. Had we gotten the help in the beginning and got it done faster, we could have avoided that.
You need to have a partner. You need to have someone who you can bounce ideas off of. You need to have someone who will be willing to walk with you through the whole process, to hold you accountable, and at the same time to pull you back when the team is fatigued and needs a little bit of rest.
Sight was there the entire time and still is.
They knew how to run a project. They knew how to implement an ERP system, and that you got to do A, B, C, and D in that order.
So get the help in the beginning and get done faster.
There's so many little things, and if you get any one of those wrong, it could be devastating. 50 years in business, and it could all come to an end by just trying to convert to a new ERP system and not getting it right.
Without them, we wouldn't be live today. I feel pretty confident that that's the truth.
They've just completely gone above and beyond, honestly. And I mean, I just have so much thankfulness in my heart for everything that they've done for us, because I'm firmly convinced that we would not have been able to roll this new system out by ourselves. And if we did, that it would have been a failure.
We wouldn't be here without you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for your support. We couldn't have done it without you.